Hello, hello. Old Dad here, and we're getting ready to watch some Raw. This is where we get to see Lyra Valkyria climb to the top, become Intercontinental Champion. That's what we're hoping. Don't get me wrong, I like Dakota Kai. I wouldn't mind seeing her become champion. I really wouldn't. It would be nice to see her get a title. Preferably tag team, because I want Lyra Valkyria. Also, Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. That's going to be one. And Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus. That's going to be great. This is going to be a good night for wrestling. Let's get to it. It started out, CM Punk comes out, he starts talking, he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins comes out, he starts saying about how he's going to be in the Royal Rumble just to mess up Punk, and then he'll be in the main event. And then Drew McIntyre came out, which, you know, we all like Drew McIntyre. He comes out and he's like, you know, it looked like it was going to be a fight, but it wasn't. Drew McIntyre was like, you guys are not getting this. He's getting back in power. We need to stop him. And since you aren't going to do it, I'm going to go to the Royal Rumble and I'm going to take the title so I can take him out. It was really good. It was a really good segment. It was a lot of talking and stuff like that, leading to Cody Rhodes coming out. And I ain't sure what he's going to say. Oh, it ain't Cody Rhodes. It's American Made. American Made's going to be going up against the guy that we don't know. I'll tell you how that goes afterward. You know, I'm just going to say it. I would hate to be any match after that one. It was Penta versus Gable. I'd hate to be any match after that. I would want to be way after that. I definitely wouldn't want to be the next match. I would hope that they give time for something else, because that match was great. Oh man. And like, it was so back and forth. Chad Gable's amazing. Penta was fantastic. Chad Gable is amazing. I'm telling you, as of right now, I cannot believe how good that match was. Just great. Penta did a whole talk thing. Most of it I didn't understand, but it was cool. It was cool. And then they had the whole Judgment Day in the background. They had that whole talkie thing with the Judgment Day. Dominic was trying to make up with Liv. It was okay. It was okay. But now we're at the match that I really want to see this match. It's Sheamus. It's Ludwig Kaiser. I've been wanting to see this. And did it have to be after the Penta Gable match? I guess if there's anybody that's going to top it, it's going to be Sheamus and Kaiser. Those two very different styles. They're going to have trouble topping that. But yeah, I think this has been so good so far, and they haven't had an intro. Maybe the intro is that start thing. I don't know. But hey, I'm anxious to see this. That match was great. Wasn't as good as Penta and Gable, but that match was great. I loved it. And Sheamus, you can't help but love to watch Sheamus. I mean, like, there's points in the match where he's like, hit me again, hit me again. I love it. I love it. And he was all like excited and everything like that. Goes to Pat McAfee. That was a good match. That was great. Face off against Braun Breaker. Looks like he's going to get his title match. Old Dad's happy. Old dad's happy. So they just had a segment. Gunther came out. Jey Uso and Gunther on Saturday Night Main Event. And I guess that's on NBC. That should be interesting. I don't know. That's another show? That's the one I grew up with, and I'm kind of excited about it. And if you ever notice on my simulations, most of them are done on Saturday Night Main Event because that's what I grew up watching. So, yeah, you know what? It could be good. It could be good. But I worked that day. I don't know how much I catch of it. It was really good. War of words. It was worth a watch. Okay, just as an in-between supplemental, they did a talkie talk, Valkyria, Dakota Kai, and they did the whole build-up for the Intercontinental title match. And I gotta say, that was really good. Really interesting. Lyra Valkyria's got kind of a different look to her, too. That's kind of cool. Less feathers. But I'm excited about this match. Still want Lyra Valkyria to win. Okay, so this match is on. And it's Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai. Lyra Valkyria just did a suplex on Dakota Kai to the outside. They're both on the ground. They're still on the ground. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt anybody. That was great. This match has like a main event feel, which it should be. I really think that this, unless there's a world title match, this match should be the main event. And it's been really good so far. She just won. That's who we wanted to win. Okay. Full on though. Dakota Kai was amazing. That was great. But this is what we wanted. Yes. Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria just took it. That match was great. Still give it to Gable and Chad Gable and Penta. But I'm going to tell you this. You want to see that match. You want to feel good. You want to... That's the match to watch. The better match is Gable and Penta. But if you're going to watch a match, as of right now, this Intercontinental match... Everything about it. Especially Lyra Valkyria won. Next match in the list was Sami Zayn versus The Miz. He did the haluva kick and the blue thunder bomb. I thought that was funny how he did it. Now, just to say, I've always been a fan of The Miz. I've always liked The Miz. But that match was okay. That match was okay. It was funny, though, the ending. I thought it was funny. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor was an amazing match. They did stuff from like way up and dropping down, hitting the ground, and there were times where you was like, is that how this match is going to end? Then Judgment Day comes out, and it's a whole big thing. War Raiders, this, that, the other. Damian Priest wins. That match was good. Best match of the night, Penta versus Chad Gable, by far. However, the match you want to see, the match I would want to see again, Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria. I thought that that match was fantastic. I thought that everything about it was good. And I still, even though that match was great, and it was a main event worth being called a main event, still think that the Intercontinental title match should have been the main event. It was worth it. And it would be worth a watch for you. Hey, what was your favorite? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Later.